Hey guys, it's Gunty here from Outdoorphoto, and today I have a tough job. I have to show you guys and demonstrate exactly what the differences are between the DJI Air 3S. Incredible drone, in great lens, zoom functionality, all the video features that you could wish for as a video creator. And we're going to put it out against its own rival, the Avata 2. Incredible little drone, fantastic FPV kind of drone, and it's vital to understand where these two drones fit in before you make a decision to which one you want. Hey guys, let's check it out. So what we're going to discuss, we're going to have a look at some of their remotes, the functionalities around the remotes, how they work, and where exactly these two drones fit in. If you're looking for a spec sheet, you can pause it right now. So those are the different specs between these two drones. Very similar on paper if you have a look at the video functionality and capabilities. Obviously the one leans more towards video creation, storytelling, traveling, everything else. But one of the biggest questions is, how difficult is it to fly these things? How easy is it to get it up and running? And what are they for? What are the main features and functionalities on these drones? And how do you operate them? So let's dive in. So guys, obviously one of the biggest questions that we regularly get is, how difficult or how easy is it to fly these things? And what I can show you now is I'm actually just viewing what they're flying. He's 12, he's 9, he's flying an Air 3S, he's flying a Avata 2 with a controller. It is that easy to fly these things. You have so many safe catches on these things. The sensors on the Air 3S, making sure nothing can crash. You've got protectors around the props on the Avata 2. I mean, these things are designed to be flown around like this. They are the safest options on the market available. And the video functionality around it is also just absolutely incredible. With some of the functionalities on the Air 3S, you obviously have a couple of options available to you. So you've got sports mode, you've got cine mode, which is actually super easy to control. But one of the really cool things to do on this drone is that you can actually, if I can show you over here, we set it up like this and we do an active track. So you pick somebody, well, pick the wrong one, let's pick that one, active track, and go! And the drone will actually follow them as they are running. You don't even have to do anything. So if you're driving around, you want some footage of your own vehicle or anything, obviously in safe areas. If you're specifically looking for a tool to cover your travels, or if you want to do some storytelling, or you want to take some more control around the settings and everything else on the video functionality inside of things, taking images, taking stills, this is a camera with props on it. So that you can hear is actually the anti-collision detection sensor systems. That is to make sure nothing collides with you. So regardless of me pushing full throttle ahead on this thing, this drone isn't going anywhere. It's absolutely sticking to where it's supposed to be. Okay guys, we're getting off of the cinema stuff now. And we're getting on to the fun stuff. So on comes the goggles. And with a quick double tap on the side, I can actually have a look in front of me thanks to these two little cameras on the front of these goggles. So I can check everybody playing over there. I can still have a look around at my surroundings, make sure everything is safe. And with this little joystick, I can now control that drone to fly as if I am in a first person flight simulator. I don't know how else to describe it. This is absolutely incredible. It is so much fun. And let's just double tap that. I'm back into the drone. I'm in sports mode, which is chaos. I'll get onto sports mode, and simply by just directing this with a slight push of the trigger, it actually activates the joystick. I can turn around, look around like this, and I can give it full taps. And this is first person view flying, which is so much fun. I don't know how to describe it to you in a video. I do obviously look a little odd with the goggles on. Again, I couldn't care less. This is the most fun I've ever had with a camera. So we can go up into tiny spaces. We have pre-checked everything in all these spaces and areas. They were clear. There are no people where I am flying around. It is always very important to take all the safety precautions and make sure where you are flying. All these drones have their different modes. Obviously normal mode is the one side of it, and then you get your sports mode where things really get fast. So let's just sing across this track. The kids playing around there on the track, obviously I know the family, I know them, I have spoken to them, and we specifically waited for this time of day in this area so that there are no people that can get hurt. I've got control over the crowds, I know the regulations, I know the flight heights, where I'm allowed to go and where I'm not allowed to go. So I'm not flying over any of the public roads, I'm not putting anybody in danger, I'm simply having a heck of a time. And that is how quick and easy it is to fly in this thing. It's obviously got its fail safety mechanisms. There is a pause button on it, which is like an emergency handbrake. The Air 3S has the advantage of the sensors, which this one doesn't necessarily have. But this one has the prop guards. So again, if you don't crash into anybody, it's unlikely that you're going to hurt anybody or anything. This has a flip function as well. Man, this thing is a toy. I wish I had one. Again, if you're looking for the image quality and the functionality, the Air 3S is your option. That little guy over there is your option. But if you're looking for the world's most fun, it is the DJI Avata 2. Let me just get this thing into normal mode. Let's stop getting crazy. Look at this weirdo sitting on this stoop here. So that, guys, is what an incredible piece of kit. It is so much fun. Let's go. Safely landed, all the safety warnings came out, everything's there, low batteries, return to home functionality. If you lose signal on the Air 3S, it is actually going to follow a virtual track that it built up. So it's going to fly exactly the way it went until it lost connection with the controller. Everything is there to keep these things and everybody around them and the people who fly them as safe as possible. So if you're looking for a drone, get an DJI. The Air 3S, incredible video functionality, all the sensors and everything you'd wish for, but man, the Avata 2 is the world's most fun you can have with a camera. Guys, thank you for checking this review. Check out all this stats, everything. Hit us a comment down below what you would love between these two, what you think is ridiculous, and what you think of this review. Hit like and subscribe to this channel. We're trying to bring out as much of this content that makes sense and explain as much of this stuff to you as possible. Guys, check it out. Thanks.